Today I'd like to talk about conditionings and programmings. Have you ever noticed that sometimes you can answer a question without even really thinking about what an authentic response from yourself might be? Have you ever noticed that you believe things because others believe it and it's just the norm? Have you ever wondered why some sayings are some sayings even if they don't make sense or even seem fair? If you answered yes to at least one of these questions, then you are a part of an uncountable number of individuals who have suffered conditioning and programming. From the day we are born, we are placed into a box. And in that box, we are labeled and identified before we can even discover for ourselves who we are. We are programmed and conditioned from a very young age on how to behave and how to think. If we don't follow what we're indoctrinated with, we are then punished. As humans, we comply because it is encoded in our DNA to follow the tribe and to follow the pack. If we didn't follow the tribe and didn't follow the pack, it meant that we were outcasted, which eventually led to death. So of course, we went right along with what we're saying. We did what was told. But we're no longer in those times, people. It's 2020. You, me, and everyone else go along with what is told because A, we want acceptance, B, we fear the consequences, and C, we want to make our authority figures happy. We want a sense of knowing, a sense of self. But how could we truly know who we are when we're told who we are? Now, let's look at some conditionings and programs that we experience from the beginning. Why is it that when a woman is pregnant with a male, the balloons are always blue? Or when a woman is pregnant with a female, the balloons are always pink? Are we telling an unborn fetus what color to identify with? Yes, we are. Now, I know we might be doing this for the sake of telling who's who and what's what, but when we continue to reinstall that old program, we're setting ourselves up for the same results we've been receiving and experiencing over and over again. Now, this example may seem small and may seem insignificant, but it applies when it comes to self-discovery and how we view each other. Other conditions may look like, I need to be married, have kids, 2 cars, a house, a 401k, a timeshare by the age of 30, and if I'm not, I'm a failure. Why does success need to be measured or defined? Why do we have to have particular things or have a particular status in order to be deemed successful? Maybe it's because we're taught over and over again, do this, say this, wear this, be this, say that. And if we don't follow along, we're not a cooperating part of the community. That's completely controlling and it's completely limiting. Our conditions and our programs are confines. They jeopardize our experience at fully living our full potential. Now, I understand that some of you may believe that these conditions and beliefs are there for our benefit, which could be true. But hear me out.